Hi Taurus, this is going to be your reading for mid-November, seeing what the middle to end of Scorpio season is looking like for you guys. It's good for any placement of Taurus in your natal chart. As always, keep in mind this is a general reading, so it might not resonate with everyone that watches. If it doesn't hit it for you, Taurus, try watching readings on this channel for any other placement in your natal chart. You could find your messages there instead, or in addition to this message about different parts of your life. If you would like to book a private reading with me, the link to my website to schedule a live one-on-one with me personally is down in the description below this video. If you're new, this is Soma Chandra Tarot. Please subscribe and hit the bell so you know when I read for your sign. Right now it's Soma Chandra Taurus. Well, Taurus, I think that you're very focused on your dreams. I see a strong focus on the second or the third house. I see that you have a chance to be very social at this time, try new things, learn new things. You might be a little concerned about running into someone, and you definitely have someone around you that seems to want answers from you. They may struggle to let you go. Animal totems for mid-month are zebra and starfish. Cool. Starfish is in the reverse, so you need kind of the protection message and a gentle reminder of something. And frankly, the starfish in reverse message is something that I think all of us need to be reminded of, in particular women, but men too. With zebra, some of you have Libra in your chart. You may have a Libra around you as well. There's no one quite like you right now, Taurus. Sorry, I'm kind of hoarse this morning. There's no one quite like you. You have a lot of really good ideas. You really have a chance to shine as a unique individual. Some of you have some very niche, unique qualities that could be highlighted about yourself right now. I also see that some of you will be trying out different looks. You may change your hair. You have like a funky vibe right now. Yeah. I also think that you're really good at blending in to the environment. This will help you get better downloads and see the world around you and people around you for who they really are. But you're very unique, you're very sweet, you're very special, you're very unique, almost kind of quirky right now. It's cute, it's adorable. With starfish coming in reverse, you need the protection message, which is don't let people manhandle you or use you. Believe and know that beauty is only skin deep. Watch out for like allowing social media or peer pressure to pull you into a more shallow energy. Starfish is a very, very sensitive animal that's very magical to a lot of people, and a lot of humans pick these things up and like handle them and then just toss them back into the ocean. Refuse to be used at this time. You may want quite a bit of attention right now. This card combination indicates someone that would very much like to be recognized and rewarded for their unique, special talents and gifts. You may have competitive energy around you too. It's really important to not cave into peer pressure and shallow energy, in particular about looks. Like you may be the very unique one in the room and it's beautiful and it's amazing, but it may also make you feel awkward. You may be surrounded by like perfection and it may make you feel like you need to be perfect. So watch out for shallow connections. And know, again, with starfish in reverse, you need to be reminded that beauty is only skin deep. That's very important at this time. And I see that like there's attraction towards you, but that there's other stuff and new beginnings that you're focused on. Massive focus on the second house, breadwinner. Your ability to grow your finances through earned income is receiving a special blessing right now. This could be a great time for money for you. Middle of the month, you'll get some kind of special blessing. Something about finances will grow. You may be the breadwinner at this moment, or you're thinking a lot about that. Taurians are usually good at being breadwinners. Also, relationship change, the 10th house. A change in status may be taking place in your most intimate relationships. Okay, so there's a status change for you. We might be going from it's complicated to in a relationship or engaged to. There is sort of a status changing, maybe because you're now top dog and the breadwinner. And also you're being reminded to have this fixed energy. It's Leo energy. Hold fast to your dreams. You are capable of intense, prolonged, focused energy. Embrace your passion and triumph. Now you will have a lot of concentration. You will be able to, where other people are like falling out and falling over, you're going to have the energy to reach a goal, I think, in the middle of the month. There will be triumph. Embrace passion at this time. I love that for you. And then also third house, sentimental education, your ability to grasp new ideas is greatly enhanced. Learn something new and teach what you know. I think you will be learning and teaching in the middle of the month, Taurus. And it is a great time to grasp new ideas. A new idea could come in for you that could help you be even more passionate and fuel your dreams. Along with this status change in an intimate partnership and put you into this role of breadwinner leadership. Yeah, I feel like you have a lot of hidden supports around you right now. Hidden supports that are, well, maybe not hidden, but like less obvious. So let go of any insecurities and be the real you at this time. I do think that there is someone that doesn't have the best boundaries that is dying to hear from you. Make sure that you don't give it away what would hurt you the most. I do see a watchful person. Watch out for someone that has a high sex drive or might use intimacy to keep you close to them in some way. Octopus, they wanted me to look 2 cards down. You may have a person who's dying to hear from you that would glom onto you in a second. Watch out for that as well. Watch out for people using intimacy to keep you close. Don't do that with other people as well. There's a boundary issue. I wasn't going to use the messages of love, but they wanted me to. And I was like, and I think that set the tone for the energy around you. Obsession. Someone in this connection is gripped by obsessive thoughts, but then strictly sexual. This connection is passionate, but not enduring denial. Detach with love and clearly see the truth. Okay. Someone, either you or someone close to you, needs to be reminded that a relationship was not enduring and is not enduring. Don't let obsessive thoughts over something that was just strictly sexual and kind of shallow and attention seeking fuel you. Someone's in denial. Someone needs to detach and see something for what it really is. There was chemistry. I can definitely see that there's someone around you that's, things could be opposite, roles could be reversed though. But that I think they have regrets too. They want to know if they should talk to you, trying to be calm. You could be around this person. Someone also may be wondering if you're in a serious relationship right now. They won't admit it. With the 3 of Cups here and the Page of Pentacles, okay, there's been heartbreak. Someone's walking away. Someone's going to see something about you right now that hurts their feelings. Maybe you may have a shy person around you that wants to develop something with you, but I also get the sense that it could have been like a third party situation for a while, or it never got out of just dating or down for whatever or friendship. Watch out for gossip and hearsay at this moment. And you may wonder, should I still talk to this person? I don't know if it's a good idea. They're kind of obsessed. Overall energy of the person coming towards you is the 8 of Swords. The way they feel about you is the Hermit. They could have Virgo in their chart. They see you as the Page of Swords. I think they keep an eye on you. I think they ask questions about you as well. Like any minute now, I'm going to hear from Taurus. What you need to know is the Queen of Swords. You could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or maybe that's your advice on how to behave. And then the final outcome is the Knight of Pentacles. We could also have, that's your energy, but there could be a younger Earth sign involved. I think you've kind of turned your back to this person, or I think this person struggles to move on from you. So someone is all trapped in their head. I think they might be imagining worst case scenarios. I think they struggle not to think about you, but they're trying not to. Clarifying, or there's something that they don't want to see. The minute they see something, it traps them in their head. They don't want to see it. I get the sense you have someone around you that is in denial about something. Like there's things that they know are true, but they don't want to admit it or see it. Clarifying this is Temperance, Sagittarius, the 6 of Swords, and the Devil. Okay, yeah. I think that this is a person that's trying to be calm. They're trying to be non-reactionary with Temperance. I also think that they're sort of in the land in between and trying to move on. They could be moving on to a Capricorn. Maybe they have Capricorn in their chart, or Sag, you know. I think that someone is sort of obsessed and struggles to see that. They keep going back to temptation. When I get the Devil and Temperance, it's kind of midnight in the garden of good and evil. They have very intense, extreme feelings, I think, of desire for you that they are trying to calm down. You know, I also think that you might have been an angel in this person's life, and that was something that they couldn't handle. They didn't like your calm. They didn't like your peace. And now they're going to move on and get themselves into stuff that's way more exciting, but not necessarily good for them. They struggle with like an angel and a demon within them. The way they're feeling right now is the Hermit. Okay, they're doing a lot of self-reflection and withdrawn and searching their soul. There could be a Virgo involved as well. Clarifying the Hermit is the Page of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, and the Six of Cups. I miss you. They miss you. They put something up on a pedestal. They want to talk. Six of Cups. They may also come across like, I'm on Facebook. I'm a little older, so I don't use like TikTok and IG the way everybody else does. Should I do MySpace if they still let me? I'm that old school because I was born in 74. But like, I feel like they come across like Facebook memories or something, and they see you and they miss you. They may come across something that reminds them of you. They have very sweet, fond memories of you. You could have known each other when you were younger as well. They think a lot about this. I think that they want to move on, but for whatever reason, they will not. Or like they can't. It's a struggle for them. It's also a struggle to open up. They see you as the Page of Swords. So they may think that you're on guard with them, or they may kind of keep low-key tabs on you. Clarifying, this is Judgment, the King of Swords, and the Queen of Swords. Okay, Ice King and Ice Queen. I think they wonder if there could be some kind of a rebirth between the two of you. They're at kind of a crossroads right now, but they can't move forward unless they get more information. I feel like the two of you, you might have had a very great intellectual connection. I see two really smart people that don't really want to open up to each other. They're being a little cold with each other. You may have to still deal with this person. They wonder if they could come to you for strategy, solution, or advice. I also see, like, again, two really smart people that are kind of have their backs to each other and won't open up. They're wondering what's going on. They may also ask friends about you as well, because I've got this Three of Cups and the Page of Wands. I don't have the Eight of Wands, but yeah, could we work together again? Could we work well together? You could, but I see two people that like won't open up. I also think that some of you have a person around you. I hear it just slightly. They obsessively watch every inch of your social media, and they can't tell if you and a new person are in love with each other or not, because I hear that you don't put a lot of personal stuff on social media. I also think that for some of you, this person may talk to your parents. Okay. And they won't have anything to say either. Interesting. Here's what you need to know, or your advice. With the Queen of Swords here, you could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This could have been a same-sex relationship, also a friend. Clarifying this is the Knight of Cups, the Five of Cups, and Strength. Leo here. Pisces here. This person holds back and they are really disappointed. They look down in this cup, and this was a dream that they really wanted to pursue emotionally. They thought that they might have thought that this was more than it actually was. They wanted to pour into this, and now they're so bummed out, but they hold back. Some of you may be thinking about reaching out to a person and making a really emotional, grand, sweeping gesture, and they're very bummed out. I also see possibly young adults with the Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. These could be young adults. There's a disappointment here. They hold back. I'm also hearing that these are your parents, this King and Queen of Swords, and they might be worried about who you're going to see for the holidays. They've been stuck in some shitty situations. They miss you. Okay. That's interesting. This person may regret how emotional they were, how idealistic they were. They feel the need to hold back in some way. They have a lot of dignity. They have a stubborn side and a prideful side. But also your advice, Taurus, at this time is you may need to have very good boundaries and be very, very direct and very clear. It may disappoint the other person, or you may face some disappointment and even a little bit of a moment of disillusionment, but this is what you need to do, is just sort of protect your heart. It's like the two of you have power struggles ultimately. But then the final outcome is the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like the Queen of Swords is looking at someone and they're like, turn their back and being stubborn. This may disappoint you or disappoint them. Clarifying this is Justice, the Five of Swords, and the Seven of Pentacles. Wow. Okay, someone may have put their foot down and delivered a consequence. It could have been a Libra. And there is an anger over it. I keep hearing someone say, I wish you would just fucking apologize to me, but you won't, or they won't. You're stonewalling each other, I hear. There's a stonewalling happening. I think also someone may be angry about the decision and kind of mope about it here, but ultimately this is the way it is. You may have been very firm with them and they're like, you dashed my dream. And you're like, well, sorry, but you're never really opening up to me. And I can't see this practically moving forward. They'll be mad about that if you do that with them, Taurus. But it's like, I feel like this is something that could be fixed, that someone's like refusing to fix, and someone's trying to move on. I also think someone isn't sure if the relationship is healthy or toxic. Oh, someone might have been like gaslighting themselves about it. And I was like, all right, well, what's going on with this person to illuminate the scenario? Stuck, forgiveness, fixing what's broken. They want a forgiveness. They're stuck. They struggle to move forward. They want to give you forgiveness. They would like forgiveness for you. They clearly want to fix something that's broken. They're sort of stuck in this. I get the sense you have a person around you that's now really searching their soul and trying to decide whether or not, like, did I contribute to something in a negative way? Was I too harsh? I hear that someone wishes they could take back their words. They struggle to move on from you or know what to do. This person's overall energy outside of these actions towards you is the Four of Cups. Nothing compares to you. The Page of Swords. They're very curious. They're dying to hear about you, but I also think they're a little paranoid as well. The Nine of Wands to the Ace of Swords. It's weird. It's like they want to hear from you, but if they did, they'd be guarded. I think they're afraid of like losing control here with the Devil and the Five of Swords. And there's been consequences for past actions up until now. Any truth they see or any breakthrough they have, it's like they want to have it, but they're terrified to have it at the same time. This person may be in denial. The relationship might have just been like on again, off again, or sexual, and they struggle to see that. There's a part of them that still wants to idealize this. But you look like you're okay because your cards overall are withholding, but then the four-leaf clover, Sagittarius energy, luck is on your side with love, and the four-leaf clover is a new beginning. You withhold from them. You aren't going to give them anything. Yeah, like if you're straightforward with them, that's going to disappoint them, dash their dreams, but fair is fair and justice is served, and it'll suck for both of you, and it'll piss them off. Too much I'm right, you're wrong. And I think you're like, well, I can't open up at this point with you. And I'm moving forward towards new opportunities of love. And you really are, because the World, the Six of Swords, you're moving on. Strength, you're strong. And then the Page of Wands. Okay, you're letting this go. This ending brings a new beginning for you. You may be doing a lot of life review right now. Some of you may even be moving or something like that. The World can be travel, relocation, endings and new beginnings on top of the World. The World is mine now. Some of you think about moving, but you'll stick around for a while. I think you're just sort of in a land in between. It's a rite of passage. You're moving forward. You have a lot of dignity and pride yourself at the moment. Someone's pride could have really been bruised in this scenario. And you're like, yeah, well, I have pride too. Strength comes out often for Taurians because you have, I mean, some people will call it a stubborn side. It's not that. It's just a fixed side where you will hold fast to what you feel strongly about. You have a lot of strength of character and a lot of dignity. I think you may give someone the side eye quite a bit. And then the Page of Wands. I see some of you walking a dog or walking around with one of your kids quite a bit right now, or you're just open to new experiences. Open to new experiences. Also, you may be talking to a Leo right now. Sampling life, trying out new things. It's like you're getting back out there and moving on. And this person, I think, struggles to see you do that. And I do think they want to hear from you. This person may be the starfish in reverse zebra as well. Because I'll be honest, this card combination can be like pouty, shallow, and attention seeking. They just need someone to acknowledge their best traits and see the depth in them. And they're not allowing for depth. I feel like there was kind of a shallow connection that didn't go somewhere because it kind of wasn't meant to. And they made way more of it than you did. And now they're like, what do I do now? Now what do I do? I also think you may consider like inviting them to a party. They're also trying to figure out when to reach out to you again. I do think they wish they could take something back and dreaming of you. They're dreaming of you. I think you've got someone kind of hung up on you, Taurus, but it's like it is what it is at this point. This person's got to work all this stuff out for themselves. You just keep staying open to lucky new experiences and letting love in. Don't withhold so much that you don't let new love and new experiences that will bring expansion and an openness into your heart. But you look like you're handling yourself pretty well. Yeah. I'm trying to see if there's anything else coming through. No, it's not. All right, Taurus, that's mid-November. I hope this resonates with you. And if it does, I hope it helps. Link to my website for private readings, again, is down in the description below. I'm always listening to the universe for you, Bull Gang. Bye. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.